Hello, hello, and welcome to the Be the CEO of Your Life live show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm Yvonne of Major Self Coaching, and I help driven business owners and executives to the next level, their next level of success, their next level of income, and their next level of business. I do this by helping you focus on what is the most important thing that drives your business forward. And by getting you to focus, you actually will achieve better results faster, and you will get more time to enjoy your success. In this show, I share with you personal experiences from my coaching, as well as I invite guests who share their experience and methods with you. And today I want to talk to you about something that comes up so often in my coaching. And again, it was a topic we talked about just now in my session with a client. It is when you want to do something as an entrepreneur. There are so many advices out there that tell you that the way they offer it or the way they offer you to learn it is the best way. And the thing is, it might be indeed the best way for them. It might be indeed the best way for some of their clients. But the question is it the best way for you? Because this is where it often goes wrong. We see someone has become very successful in, for example, hosting webinars in a certain way. It is his way that really works. So he was so good at it that he started to sell his way of giving webinars so that you actually could copy the template and you could also copy his success. Now, let's say that this person is really into email marketing and into hosting a webinar and then following up by daily, if not several emails a day to send out to email lists. It works, right? Maybe he made a lot of money with it. Now, if you are not into emails yourself, and if you do not like to receive a daily email or an email twice a day, then very likely you're not the person to go for this way of getting people to sign up for whatever you're offering. Does that then mean that the person who's selling you that webinar is indeed not, like he said, very successful? No, not at all. That person is indeed very successful, and what he offers really works because he's the proof to the pudding. It just may not work for you. Now, why do I hammer on this so much? Because I see so many of my clients and so many people in my network wasting time by doing things they don't like, doing things they actually do not believe in, doing things they don't want to do, just because someone, so-and-so, this guru, this expert, told them it worked for them, and that's why they think they need to do it. So I see all these people who do so many things that take up a whole lot of their time where they actually couldn't care less if they were brutally honest with themselves. And that's where they are wasting time, wasting energy, letting the joy get out of their business. So that's why I'm always very eager to let my clients find out the best way that works for them. Now, how do you find out what works for you? Okay, so there's trial and error. When you start and you don't have experience yet, you just test it. Is this for me? And I'm not saying give it up too soon, because that really doesn't work. Everything new needs a testing phase, an implementation phase, really, really keep going with it. But I do know that when your gut is already telling you this isn't for me, or when you're doing something that you don't want to do yourself as a customer, it really isn't aligned and you really shouldn't go through with it. So that's why I always say, whoever you buy from, make sure that their way of doing business is aligned with your way of doing business, because here is where I have unfortunately bumped my head so often, that I really made a mistake by buying something and thinking, yeah, this is really what it should be. And then it wasn't, because it didn't work for me. You know, I joined a program where the lady had made a lot of money by posting constantly every day, 10 times a day, 20 times a day in Facebook groups and on LinkedIn. Not my style, but yet I didn't know, so I bought the course and it didn't work for me because it wasn't my way of doing business. And I'm pretty sure that there are so many people out there that have bought something, went for coaching, went to do something, and it wasn't aligned by the way they believed that business should be run. It wasn't the way what they wanted to do, yet they really wanted to buy into it because they loved the outcome. Now, all I want to say to you is you can get the outcome, but you get it in your own way. So really make sure that when you go into business with someone, to learn from them, to be mentored by them, to be coached by them, to take their course, that it is aligning with how you believe business should be run. Yeah, many people really fall for it. Yeah, I fall for it too. And you can't even say fall for it, because it's not like the people are scamming you. They're not. It is just that you need to be aware that doing business in this kind of way might be your way, which is excellent, because then it's going to work, but it also might not be your way, which is also fine, because it's your business, your life, you get to choose and you go for your way. So how do you then go about it? Well, if you have tried and tested several things, you actually already know what works. And even if you haven't tried and tested things, you already have, most likely, if you're honest with yourself, a very clear image of how you would like to do business. And if you don't, then ask yourself, what is my buying experience? How do I like to buy? How do I like to be treated? Because 10 to 1, that your clients feel the same way, okay? So that is really a big giveaway. Then maybe you're like me and you bought that course, or you fell for it and you thought, oh, this is gonna help me, and then it didn't. Stop beating yourself up over it, because everything you buy, everything you take is going to give you valuable insights. Perhaps it's just the insight that this isn't for you, but there is always a lot of extra things, a lot of value that you get out of this, because these people are successful and they are in a certain way. If it's not just the outcome of the course, look for other things that you can take away from their way of doing things. And then lastly, when you're ready to invest again, make sure that it's either aligned or that this person is offering you options to explore with you what works best. That's what I do. I have like a big toolkit, and looking with you what tool fits you best is the way that I like to work. But everybody is different, and that's totally fine. So if you're looking for a way to do it, follow your way, because that's what's making you unique. You are making yourself unique, and you're amazing at what you do. That's what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any queries or would like help, reach out, because that's what I'm here for. Looking forward to seeing you again, same time, same place tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye for now. Bye.